Hi, my name's Amanda Prentice. I'd like to share with you what I've experienced and learnt for the last 3 years. My purpose is to really help families that want to connect and do a better job of influencing themselves and their kids, and understanding the needs required to contribute and maintain this from their brain, body and mind, and the morals and manners they need to contribute to their family and friends for a better quality and quantity of life. Over the past 3 years, I've done a lifetime of learning, unlearning and relearning. Leaving my marriage of 18 years, not knowing where to put the effort anymore, I was 39, scared of who I was, what I'd become, what I had and what I never had, and the lies I've been telling myself for a long time. I was scared of the future for my kids and myself. My kids didn't like each other and they had a mum that didn't like herself. I was now alone with 5 kids, ranging 13 to 2-year-old twins. I was 35 kilos overweight, unfit, angry, guilt-ridden, really run down, with little self-esteem, and in a nutshell, I was a bit of a mess. Though I knew I really wanted to be a friend and positive role model for my kids, not a smother mother, which I realised that's what I was. To get started with this, I really had to look at my mistakes, accidents and wrongs. And once I started looking for them, there was a lot of them. And once I started helping myself, getting physically thinner and fitter, and emotionally happy and more confident, and looking and being accountable for all my mistakes, accidents and wrongs, being sorry for the ones of the past and the ones I was still making now, the more my ex-husband would blame me for admitting them, and my family were against me and fighting me. It's not their fault though. I think they thought I was a little crazy, and to be quite honest, I felt I was going a little nuts myself. Though what kept me going was daily I was proving the new system that I was learning and using was working not only for me but for my kids. It was the stricter I was with myself, the better and quicker it was working for all of us, except the ones that were fighting me and against me and not really wanting to know. I had no help from my family and no support from them. They didn't know what I was doing, so I can't really blame them, but they don't even know what I have. This is why I've had no choice but to give up my own kids. Yes, you heard it right, the most unthinkable thing you could ever do and even contemplate as a parent or mum, I did. Though they are really safe and fine with their dad. I know I had to do this and I couldn't give up on myself and the new skills that I was learning every day. The material was proving 100% fact and right and really positive for me and my kids. Now I understand how the brain, body and mind works. I can show and tell kids how they do so very naturally themselves. I had to do this to really learn this. I'm now committed to showing and telling other families how to do this without going through the extremes I had to go through. But sometimes it is necessary. I know how to do this with the rest of my family, my ex-husband, others like me and them that haven't got what I know they need, want and wish for themselves, for their kids and for their families. I can show and tell families how to do this much better. See, with my new understanding and skills about my brain, body and mind, and the messages I know it sends from internal, and knowing how to contribute and maintain them externally, combined with the cooking skills I have as a chef, the experience as a mum of 5 and the morals and manners that I have adopted into my family, I know I can help other families get in touch with their needs and manage themselves and show them the morals and manners to get a very happy, positive home. I know that I'll be the best friend my kids can ever have, putting the effort into the right areas to develop them independent and be confident emotionally and physically, healthy, happy, fit kids that are prepared for life's surprises. And as parents, we need to show them how to lead the way positively. My kids now aren't scared to share any experiences with me, positive or negative, mistakes, accidents and wrongs, with me and with others, and aren't too worried about looking bad. They just want to learn with me and each other and practice and teach together and separately as friends. This is really awesome. I know how to get this right now with my family. It's up to them to help me help them. And while I wait for this, I'll show other families how to get the best quality of life they could only ever imagine with their kids and themselves. Now and for future generations that are lucky enough to be brought into this world. You know what? I've made lots of mistakes, accidents and wrongs. I know that. This is why I'm right with this. I'm right because I've learnt from the lessons that I've done wrong. Never give up on myself. I will never give up on this company. I will never give up no matter who or what is against me. I now know that mothers, fathers and families who go through this will never go through what we had to. If they learn, practice and teach this together, we can show them faster and easier how to do this. I can now help you and your family do the same to get a better quality and quantity of life and have amazing friendships with yourselves, with your kids and with the rest of your family. Thank you.